Okay. Hello everyone. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to my lecturer Mr. Hazma bin Ismail and my classmate. I am Nashafika Fiti Zainar from HM2404B. I want to ask you guys, who has ever stayed at Hotel Casa del Rio in Malacca before this? Raise your hand. Okay, today I want to tell you about how Casa del Rio at Malacca solving finance problem during the COVID-19 pandemic outbreaks. Before I go any further, I will tell you a little background related to Kota Malacca and Casa del Rio Hotel. Stay tuned, guys! Malacca was founded by Parameswara, also known as Iskandar Shah. He found his way to Malacca around 1402. Where he found a good part, it was accessible in all seasons and on the strategically located narrow point of the Malacca Street. According to a popular legend, Parameswara was resting under a tree near a river during a hunt. Parameswara decided then and there to found an empire on that very spot. He named it Malacca after the tree where he just taken shelter at the Malacca tree. The state of Malacca has existed since the reign of Sultan Muzaffar Shah. The area was very famous for its trading area, which was the focus of foreign traders. This is because the state is on the road of the Indian and Chinese Ocean. After 64 years, Malacca became a historic place, so many entrepreneurs built hotel it as ecotourism, including Casa del Rio Hotel. The hotel is located in Kota Laksamana in front of Jonker Walk and it's surrounded by the Malacca River. Casa del Rio is named above because it is surrounded by a river, while Casa del Mar in Langkawi is named because it is surrounded by the sea. Okay, done with the background of the place. So let's move on to the issue how Casa del Rio in Malacca managed finance during this pandemic. Okay, nowadays we all know that there are diseases that can cause the whole world to experience a declining economy, not only from the agriculture sector but also the tourism sector. The COVID-19 epidemic has ravaged the world, starting with the SARS virus, which is the flu that occurred in Wuhan in 2019. The disease has caused many deaths and reduced human population around the world. If you all want to know, this epidemic will spread in Malaysia in early 2020 due to the influx of tourists from Wuhan, China. Since the outbreak of COVID-19, the Prime Minister Tan Sri Muhyiddin Yassin has announced a total lockdown by issuing a Movement Control Order (MCO) for 3 months. It forced all economic and tourism sector to be closed altogether as per the government recommendation. Alright. If you all want to know, many tourist centers and hotels had to close. This is because they could not save their finance due to the absence of guests at the hotel. Among the hotels that have experienced financial crisis due to this pandemic, for example like Ramadan Plaza in Malacca, Holiday Inn Penang, Shah Village Hotel in Selangor, and many more. Hotel Casa del Rio has similar problem when big name hotels are also plagued with economic problems. The first reason is that these tourists are too scared to leave the house due to this disease. Some take the initiative not to go on vacation and become overly vigilant when staying in hotel may be due to cleanliness, whether daily sanitizing or not. Second reason is the price of a room in Casa de Rio is quite expensive. After government announced it could be foreclosed state after PKP, citizens are allowed to travel according to the SOP. Room price for resident staycation one night is only 1,200. It's quite expensive and tourists can afford it because they have economic problems during the lockdown periods of the day. The last reason is the limited movement schedule. Because we cannot predict what will happen in the future, customer cannot book the room in advance because it will be cancelled at the last minute. State and district closures to prevent this COVID pandemic from spreading throughout Malaysia. Among the steps that Casa de Rio took to save the hotel from being completely occupied, they had an afternoon tea in the hotel lobby. Uniquely, they do a drive-through service in the car only from taking order to getting the food purchased. The hotel are also provide dine-in according to the SOP that has been set. The second step, Hotel Casa de Rio received recognition from the TripAdvisor Award in 2020 and got a collaboration with the Ministry of Malacca to do a year of visiting Malacca in 2020. The aim is to profit from their tourism sector again since the reduction of vehicles entering the city of Malacca. The last step, as an appreciation to frontliner, Casa de Rio gave them a discount. Maybe this made our frontliner so impressed, so happy when staying at this hotel because of the hard work in curbing this epidemic. That's all for our mini street food today. Thank you for listening and watching. Assalamualaikum. Bye-bye.